Alright, what's up YouTube and Facebook, whoever's watching this. I wanted to make a video about methadone and why it's worked for me and why a lot of people talk down on it because you're replacing, one drug with the other, but so let me kind of get into like what methadone did for me and what it still does for me. When you use heroin, the problem with it is you have to use every 2 to 3 hours, and you're always wondering, or worried about where you're gonna get the money from, because you're gonna get sick in like 4 or 5 hours. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do 5 hours from then? What are you gonna do 5 hours from then? How are you gonna sleep that night? What are you gonna do the next morning? So you're always worried about getting sick. And I want to make a video about withdrawals too, because I want to get into detail with that. And a lot of people, if you haven't went through withdrawals, it's super hard to explain it. But that's for another video. Anyway, so what methadone did for me is it ended all of that worrying what I'm gonna do 3-4 hours from now, that night, the next morning. All that was gone. I take one dose every morning, and it'll last 20, 40, 36 hours. I don't get stoned, I don't get high, I just don't get sick, and I feel well, I feel fine, good, energized. It is like, if you can get through the withdrawals of heroin or opiates, go for it, do it. If you want to be, again, that's another video. But if most people that have dealt with opiate addiction knows how difficult it is. So why methadone was a good option is that so it frees up your day, and I paid $90 a week. That's it. When I was on heroin, I was spending $150, $200 a day. So I pay $90 a week, and the clinic I go to, I get take homes. So I go in once a week. I could go in only twice a month. So I take one dose every day. I go to work all day, take care of the things in my life that I need to fix, because anybody that has dealt with addiction knows that you mess up your life so bad. Like, you dig yourself down into the deepest hole with addiction. Like when I was using, I got loans from everywhere I could, petty loans, bank accounts, anything I could do to get money, I did it. So now I have to work as much as I can to fix all that. And if you can, go cold turkey and kick it, the opiates, without methadone, go for it. But with addiction, you have to worry about it your entire life. It's not like, okay, you get clean, you're good. That's not how it works. You'll always have that in the back of your mind, that how good it felt to use. You want to just get high. Oh, I could use it once. That's how relapse happens. So with methadone, I don't have to worry about all that stuff. Yeah, I take one dose a day, so people could say it's technically using, but I'm not shooting up. It's prescribed by a pharmacist. It's all legit, legal. Like I said, I don't get stoned, but it frees up your day to fix your life and to identify the problems that cause your addiction in the first place, So that's why, and another thing is, I wanted to get on methadone for so long when I was using heroin, but I kept I was scared. I was scared to take that step to go to the clinic. I was afraid it wasn't going to help me. I was afraid I was still going to get sick. But it did. It helped me when I first started. They gave me 30 milligrams, and it was good enough for the day. Like, I felt good the whole day. I slept that night. I wasn't worried about using. So for the first while there, I was good. But then a lot of things, happened. I relapsed, and every time I relapsed, so this is the bad thing about methadone. The clinics, God, I don't want to say anything bad about the clinics, because they watch my videos. I love my clinic. Everyone there, I love them. They're the sweetest people ever. They help me with anything I need. If I need extensions, like I can pay, you know, weeks late. They're great. But sorry, my phone ran out of storage. But what I was saying is, so I love my clinic, but some clinics, they don't really want you to get off methadone. They want you there as long as possible. There's so much money in that. It's not even funny. Like, addiction is huge in America. I don't think, and people are starting to understand this now. But there's a lot of money in recovery, and that's that's not a bad thing. I mean, it helps people get clean. It's helped me fix my life, so it's fine. It doesn't bother me. But another thing I wanted to address is that someone commented that I look like messed up in my videos, or a couple of them. Right now, it is 10:15 at night. I woke up at 3:30 this morning to get ready, shower, get everything ready for work, to catch the bus at 4:45 to go all the way downtown, because Friday I have to get my take-homes, my methadone. So I had to be downtown by 5:30 so I could make it to work this morning by 7 a.m. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm super tired. But methadone also, like, I'm on a fairly high dose. I'm not going to say what I'm on, but it's not too high. I'm not even half what I could. You can go all the way up to 250 or 300. I'm not even half of that yet. I'd never want to be up there. No. But if I'm not working, like, and I take my dose, I will go to sleep. That shit knocks me out, because it just makes you tired if you're not, like, being active. That's what opiates do. Methadone isn't technically an opiate. It's man-made, but it's designed to last 24 to 36 hours. So it's strong. Methadone is very strong, and I love cannabis. I smoke weed. It's no secret. But being in this state, God, that's also another video. But so what I wanted to make this video for is that any addict out there that was thinking about getting on methadone, or was afraid that it's not going to work for them, or afraid that they're just going to replace their addiction with another addiction. Yeah, you're replacing your addiction with another addiction, but this addiction is way more manageable, and way, like, it's just set up to where you can fix your life, and then focus on weaning off of the opiate, because I can slowly drop my dosage each week, as fast or as slow as I want. And if my dose isn't, I don't feel like it's working enough, like if I'm not able to sleep, if my body's, you know, if I'm starting to feel withdrawals at night, like if it doesn't work all the full 24 hours, I'll go up 10 milligrams. But you can come down slowly, and you never really experience withdrawals. I've talked to a lot of people that have successfully gotten off methadone, and they're great now. It's just a slow process, you know. I know that if I wasn't on methadone right now, I would probably be using, because I've got myself into the biggest hole. Like, I'm 27 years old. I have to live with my parents. I have my own room and stuff, but like, I have a great job now. I'm making $16 an hour framing. I love it, and I'm super happy now. But I still have a long way to go. And depression's huge with me. But it feels good to know that I can go to work every day, and I don't have to worry about being sick or using. I smoke, you know, I smoke cannabis, but I don't. My phone keeps running out of storage, so I keep having to go back and delete a bunch of apps and stuff. Anyway, what I was saying is, I smoke cannabis, but I don't get high anymore. So I don't even worry about that anymore. Like, somewhere, it took me a long time for that to click. But now, like, I despise heroin. I do not want to get high. I hate, God, I hate it with a passion. it sucks that so many people misunderstand addiction and think that so when you're an addict, you're super selfish. But I don't even want to get into this stuff. I'm super tired, and I talked about methadone. That's what I wanted to make a video about. I'm still on methadone, but my life is getting a lot better. I have a great job. I'm not going out and getting high anymore. I'm saving money, paying off bills I need to pay off, and I'm just taking it one day at a time. And so thanks guys for watching this, and I hope that it helps somebody out there. I hope it helps somebody get clean.